slob. He lives in his mom's basement. He lives off of his parents' allowance. He he just, more or less words, he's fucking trash. Like I don't know how else to
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
in a nice way. Um, and I asked him, hey, what are your goals if you become really good at this skill set? And the response he gave me, he told me, I'm trying to remember bit by bit. He told me he's Asian because
Mm.
that's like 90% of my students. He said he wants to date a white woman and use her for everything she has because white people are rich and good looking and he's gonna take absolute advantage of her. I'm paraphrasing, but it's something along those lines. And once he said that, I I had to say no. I'm like, I absolutely not. Like once I hear
Mm.
that, I just no, just no. I can't
Yeah.
do it. I can't do it. So that's very black and white.
At least he was
It's
honest.
I mean,
I
that
know.
was
That's freaking gnarly. That's
yeah,
very
yeah,
straight to the point.
that was very black and white. The other one was kind of gray area.
Mm.
The other one, the student was autistic, and I so I didn't want to coach him. I no, just no. He needs to see a professional, an actual psychiatrist, professional or psychologist about this. No way. I can't do it. I won't do it. You know. But at the time, the company, the higher ups were saying, you need to, you're coaching him, period, end of story. Because he already paid his money. I'm like, just fucking return the money. And
Mm.
they're like, nope, we're taking the money. Because at the end of the day, it's, corporate. It's all about dollars and numbers. And so I, I took this student on. The good thing is that it was my last day of work, my last day of work. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to get through this and that's it. What are they going to do? Fire me? Whatever. I'm just going to get through this.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a struggle. It was so painful to try to coach him. It was trying to trying to coach an autistic student. That experience, it was like almost traumatizing to me. And at that point, I had a talk with my colleagues. I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't there a fucking screening process? Why can't we screen students better? Because fortunately, I only had to coach one autistic student. There are other coaches that have actually had mentally disabled students, and they come to me and vent. And I never had that experience until that day. And we had a discussion. I said, listen, if you guys ever start your own company, I'm all on board, but we got to screen students better. Just because they pay us money, it's not okay for us to take it. Okay. There has to be a better screening process. So, yeah,
Do you
those were
feel
the
like the
two.
service they were paying for you could not provide? Is that
I could not provide it. I
reluctant?
couldn't, they didn't have the mental capacity to absorb the information. So I felt like I was scamming them and ripping them off. Well, I didn't, but the company did,
So
right?
you were teaching them things that there's no way they were going to be able to use.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Right.
Maybe not from me. Maybe from um, a a doctor, an actual psychiatrist, psychologist, etc., etc. Maybe they can help them, but I'm not trained to help someone that's mentally disabled or coach someone that's
Yeah,
mentally disabled.
especially in a
Yeah.
dating field, it seems to me like it would be something that's more just socialization, and just basic
Yeah.
social skills. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Well, hey, I'm keen to keep going, man. I've got a bunch of questions I still want to ask.
Go
If you're
for it.
all
Go
right,
for it.
sweet man. The nice guys have a chance in 2021.
Yes. Okay. So I don't believe in the whole nice guys finish lasting. It's nice guys that don't flirt, finish last. Okay. And yeah, that's basically my mindset. You know, you're a nice guy. You can still flirt and be really successful in the dating world, right? Uh, I'm a living, you know, like I'm living to that.
Living proof right
I'm
here.
living proof of that. Yeah, I'm living proof of that. I was a nice guy, you know, like
What is a
and
nice guy? Describe a nice guy. Like, what is that in the context of like the dating world?
oh, uh, the negative or the positive version or both? You want to
Let's
hear
just
both?
give me both. Like, what is like the typical? Yeah, what is it?
So the negative as the negative definition of a nice guy is a yes man.
Like
You
a
know,
simp.
pretty much
Yeah.
a simp, right? Just a yes man. Whatever the girl says, he just follows, right? Um, and on the flip side, the positive definition of a nice guy is someone that's caring, loving, kind, actually cares about human beings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the other flip side. And you can be all those positive things and still get a girl, right?
I would hope so, and I would certainly.
Yeah, you still can. You still can. Absolutely, right?
Do you think yeah, okay. So and then you're saying you have to flirt when you're a nice guy.
Right.
What is I know the definition of flirting is like,
Right.
what is the like just give us a definition of what is flirting.
So everyone's technique is different. Mine personally, I love to make a girl laugh. I love to make a girl laugh. You
Mhm.
know, I win her with laughter, and if she gives me the right signs, then I'll get a little more physical with her. So physical dominance is a huge part of flirting, and most guys are scared of that, and I don't blame them because of the whole Me Too movement, and all of that. I don't blame them. Of course, they're gonna be scared, right? But with the right amount of experience and training and guidance and practice, you can practice how to read a girl properly, where she is willing to accept your physical touch, right?
Mhm.
So me, I love to make them laugh, and then I become physically and sexually dominant with them. That's how I flirt, right? I know another guy, he's just a complete fucking asshole, but he makes it work. He's the cocky, funny asshole. I can't pull that off because I'm a nice guy at heart. I can't pull that off. Some guys
Right.
can. So I don't put them down for it because like, hey, whatever works for you, right? And whatever suits your moral compass. I'm not here to judge you, right?
Mhm.
Some guys flirt like that. So again, everyone flirts differently. Yeah.
Right. So it's just based on like your own personality and it's just an
Correct.
accentuation of that essentially.
Correct.
What Thank you for watching that clip. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button on the left. And if you want to watch the full episode, hit the square on the bottom. To watch another small clip, go ahead and hit that square on top. And if you just want to listen to the full episode but don't have time to watch it, you can find this podcast wherever podcasts are listened to. Thanks. Bye.